Hi there, and here I'm gonna talk about the things about Muslim religion you never knew them in your life, and it's gonna be shocking maybe. And because I was Muslim since I born and I changed my religion 3 years ago to Christianity, for many reasons, and I'm gonna tell you about the facts you never knew them. Are you ready for that? Let's go. First thing, in Islam religion, they think man can have four wives at the same time, and it's really horrible, isn't it? Why four wives? In each relationship, we need two pairs, male and female, not many partners. And it's really disgusting part of Islam, and most of the women they hate it. For example, if a man can have financially ability to support many women, they can have four, but four it's not the end. Four is just for legal wives, like wife and husband, but there is some rules they made by themselves, like they can have temporary wives, like for 6 months or for 1 month, not for a lifetime. And it shows that lack of honesty and trust in relationship. It looks like cheating. And yeah, it's just part of that religion. It's really horrible. People don't like it, but most of the people financially they are not able to have that wives hopefully these days. But it seems it used to be like in a historical basis. There were many wars and all the men killed because there were lots of women. They thought maybe that's a good idea to have many wives because they think they're wasting. But hate it. I always hated it. It was not my favorite part. And yeah. And the second part is that um, if someone drinks alcohol, um, um, they can be punished. Yes, they can be punished, and they must get tortured because of drinking alcohol. And I think it's not reasonable. Alcohol is really nice. Sometimes people need to drink it. It doesn't make sense for me punishing someone for drinking something just because of some ingredients in that. And it's really unpleasant, and I didn't like it. And I remember it back home many years ago, people made their alcoholic drinks in my home country. They made by themselves and homemade, and then sell to each other. Sometimes some of them it's very dangerous because there's high level of alcohol that can cause health problems like making blind your eyes and many things, cause some stroke and something like that, because people can't find alcohol in the shops and they make it by themselves. And yeah, that's really bad, isn't it? I don't like it at all. I don't like all part of Islam religion because it's really cruel. And I thank God and it's cruel person in Islam, but in Christianity you find the God very kind and very forgiving. You can find your way and follow the Jesus, and they always there for you. Even you do with sins, they can forgive your sins. And this is really peaceful religion. That's why I love Christianity and I changed my religion. The other thing about Islam is that they believe that if you invite someone non-Muslim, like Christians, Hindu, or Buddha, or all the religions, they invite them in Islam, but they don't accept it, you can kill them. And also they believe that killing non-Muslim people is very rewarding thing. If they kill like Daesh or the things happening all around the world, some people doing it, they think if they kill Christian or non-Muslim person, they will go to the heaven. And that's really disgusting idea. Why? We're the same. Having different religion or opinions can't cause a die or killing each other, and it's horrible. Yeah, and then also the one I that made me scary when I was a child, like religion people say that you must put all of your hairs under a scarf. Just hide your hairs, because these hairs, if you show them to the male, the person who's not your brother or sis brother or father or your husband, you these hairs will turn to a snake. Each hair will turn to the snake in the hell, and they're gonna bite you, something like that. And I just it doesn't make sense how many snakes I'm gonna have it in my head, and it's really funny and not sensible. And it was a thing. Or for example, you're gonna, if you have some clothes, you show your chest area or your body, they're gonna hang you from your boobs, and you're gonna be punished. You're gonna be punished, and that God has never mercy in Islam religion, and you're gonna punished for rest of your life in a hell. And I was a child, I always had a question. Okay, I asked my parents, my grandparents, and I said, how many years we are gonna be in hell to be punished? It doesn't make sense. I was just thinking, oh my God, God is so scary. And I never find a peace when I was a child. Always follow their instructions because of fear. Fear was made me to like pray, and that was not like being passionate or happy or loving your God. That was like fear made you just follow that God's rule. But in Christianity, I found a peace. I found a kind God. He's forgiving you all the time, and there's no that hell. All of your sins, and for all of your sins just gone by Jesus Christ, and that's really peaceful. Yeah, those were the things I was challenged. I had a challenge when I was a child. I never followed them, and if I follow them, this is because of fear. No, passionate. No, it wasn't my desire. Yeah, there is lots of things about Muslim religions, and I faced with them during university and school, and yeah, it was cruel. And I feel that many years ago I must change my religion and find my peace. I hope you like this chat. And there's many things I can't remember right now about Muslim religion. They were so scary and weird. People do these things, like they instead of pray and special days, like for example, like religion days, they cry and attack themselves and use that knife to hurt their head, and blood goes everywhere. And this is really weird part, why we need to do this to ourselves to show our love to that religion. It doesn't make sense, and it's just crazy people doing crazy things in a crazy religion. And yeah, this is my things to tell you, and thank you so much for listening. That I just love to having chat and talk about the facts and life and everything. And yeah, see you soon.